32 feet from the cup. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh, right by. This putt's around 5 feet away. Just a little too much power. Here we go, bogey putt. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And the third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Got about 125 to the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh. All right, this one for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Okay, par 5 for this 4th hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Oh, just missed the old chip there. Nice chip, fantastic. Okay, just a few more inches to go. There we go. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Nice swing on that. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Setting up in the green side rough. Oof, I didn't love seeing that. Here comes a 3-footer. And with that, we will move on to the next. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. And teeing off here on a short par 5 hole. I approve. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Whoops, there goes the, yeah, that's the water. And this is around the 190 mark. Approach shot worked out just fine. And this putt is around 23 feet. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh my goodness. And setting up here for the bogey. All right, let's move on to the next. And that hole's going to bring you up to 3 under par. And the 7th hole is a par 3. Oops, this one's heading for the beach. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. And you've got this left to save your par. Oh, come on. All right, give this a tap. Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Yeah, tee shot's looking good here. Setting up here 145 yards away. This one's a little to the right on approach. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. This one is going downhill and I think a little bit to the left. Looking good. And that's great. That drop shot on the last, just kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And here we go on the 9th. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Beauty of a swing there. This one's about 175 to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. Now this from 16 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, that was almost in. And for your par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. Yes, that's a good swing. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. This one's looking good. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. 1-stroke lead for our leader today. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. I'll take those all day. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Setting up here with a very long putt. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. Just one over at the moment. Here we go now on the 12th. Was tidy. Nice. And this is your third shot. Oh, so close. Oh, nice little chip there. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Okay, that one went. And you're one over par currently. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Nicely struck. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Come on, ball. Kick right. Okay, 26-footer from here. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Well, this has my attention. Looking very good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Okay, this putt's for your par. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. That's a nice chip. Well done. And now this from 4 feet. And you're one over at the moment. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. We're in the deep stuff here. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Yeah, we'll take that. And here's our second shot on the 16th. And blunk. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. I think this one's breaking to the left. I'll take that from that type of distance. And this is about 4 feet. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Okay, the hole is 17. The par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. And will you have a look at this? That'll do. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. Just 1 over at the moment. Heads up. Wind's going right to left on this one. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Let's see what happens here. 32 feet away. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. All right, good effort from there. Okay, 4 feet to go. And with that, our time here is done. All right, we are out of here, and it's 1 over par for you at the end of this one. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Okay, ranked tour event ready to go. Let's see if we can get that name moving up the leaderboard. All right, let's get into it. It was a good one. And second shot here on the first. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. That'll do for the approach. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Come on, get in there. And here we go. Par putt coming up. Okay, even par at the moment. Some windy on this hole. Okay, second shot here on the second. Oh, man. Good chip. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh. This one's just a 3-footer. Okay, that putt's done. And that will bring things up to 3 under par for you. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. Good job. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Send this ball home. You'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Yeah, that'll work. Here's your second shot on the 4th. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. We got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. Okay, here's your birdie look. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. And time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Good shot. And we're about 135 to the pin. And it looks like we have an uphill slope on the green, so got to make sure we get over that. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Hole number 6. Oh my, that was spicy coming off the club face. Wow. Ouch, into the water. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. A little bit too firm on that one. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Okay, 37 feet from the cup. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, it's going right by. All right, let's sink this one for par. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. That sounded good. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Almost. This one's 6 feet away. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Really nice swing. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Good job. We're on the green. This putt's around 13 feet out. This one's going to the left. This one's on a good line. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Shake it off. And I don't think you got enough club on this one out of the sand. Come on, get in that hole. Oh, that'll save yourself a little bit of strife, chipping it in there for the par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. I'm liking it. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Well, that'll do for now. And this putt's around 16 feet out. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, sliding down. And this next putt for the par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And par 5 now for the 12th. Well done. Great work there. That's a great approach. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Silky swing. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. Okay, I'll accept that. This putt's about 4 feet. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. All right, let's knock this inside the range. We have a par 3 here on the 14th. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Sitting in the greenside rough. Let's go. Oh, the chip just slides by. This one is safe par. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. That'll do nicely. And this one's around 175 yards out. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh my. Here we go, par putt coming up. And that will do. And right now you are at 3 under par. Here we go on hole number 16. You made good contact. And setting up around 215 yards out. All right, nice approach on that one. 10 feet to go. I think we got a left to right break here. Ooh, right there. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And you're 8 under par currently. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. All right, that one's on the green. We're going to focus on the positives and just worry about that extremely long putt in a little bit. Here we go. This is for birdie. Okay, you're starting this out to the left. I see what you're doing. Oh my, that's too bad. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Nice tap in for the par on this one. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. And this one's about 125 yards out. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. putt drops, and that's it for today. And at the end of the day, you wound up at 4 under par. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. And this ranked tour event is fixin' to get dramatic. Looking forward to see how far up that leaderboard you can move. Let's do this. Well done. Second shot here on the first. Oh, your approach is heading left. Great stuff. Carrying the bunker and sticking it on the green. Good work. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. 3 feet to go. And after that first hole, we're at a very healthy, even par. Teeing her up here on the second. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. And you're at even par. All right, third hole on this course is a par 4. Give it a go. Yep, that's going to do. And this one's about 125 yards out. That's a safe shot. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. All righty, now let's see what the scorecard says. After that hole, 8 under par. And the fourth hole is a par 5. Let's go. All right, we'll take that. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Nicely played out of that bunker. This one's 17 feet. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. Ooh, that's too bad. And you've got this left for par on this one. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Got to be a little careful of this green. Got to make sure we get it up that slope. That'll work. Here's a 9-foot putt. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. No, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. Setting up here just in the light rough. This is leaning to the right. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Coming through with the chip. All right, give this one a little tap. And after that one, let's see where you're sitting on the leaderboard. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Yep, that's gonna work. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Yikes, that went right by. And this next putt for par. And you're at even par currently. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Oh man, really got a hold of that. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. We'll have that. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Just 4 feet left on this one. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Okay, 3rd shot. Looking really good. Oh, that'll work from there. Nicely chipped. Hey, you've brought your score down to 1 under after that one. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Nice swing. And this one's about 130 yards away. This could be heading for the rough. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Well judged on that one. All right, you got this left over for par. 1 under after that one. And teeing up now on the 11th. Smart shot. This one's about 105 yards out. Oh, into the water. This one's a 3-foot putt. And after that one, you'll go up to even par. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. Okay, there we go. All right, this putt for the birdie. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Nice job. That's for birdie. Going to bring it down to 1 under par. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Good stuff. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Oh, we're heading for the green here. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. This putt's about 5 feet. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And you are currently 10 under par. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Beautiful swing. Oh, and I was a little worried about the bunker play there, but you cleared it nicely, and now we're on the green. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Oh, this one's a short 3-foot putt, and that'll drop. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. And this one from the rough. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, brutal. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. Good work out here today as we head down the final stretch. We are at 10 under par. All right, short par 5 on deck. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Well, that one's going down into the water. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. This one's heading for some trouble. Looks like this one's your 5th shot. About 6 feet to go here. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. That's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. Oh, just so high. Okay, moving on. And right now you are 2 over par. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Second shot on the 18th. you've got this for a final score of 73 on the day. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. Well, this one's on a line. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And today you end your round with a par. Well done out there. Okay, this one's done. You've wound up at 6 under for the day. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon.